Hey guys, my name is Amy Swallow and I'm the teacher of this guitar class. Now, this guitar class is the information that you're going to learn is delivered in a slightly different way. So I need to explain to you how this class is going to work. First of all, we can't make it work if you don't have an instrument. You need to bring your own acoustic guitar. That means you could rent one. Please see me if you're not sure of where to do that. Or you can borrow one, or you can bring one from home. We're probably not going to need your guitar for the first week, but I will give you a place in my room to keep it so you can bring it before school starts and get it right after school ends so you can go home and practice. It's important for you also to realize that you will need to purchase a book. This is the Hal Leonard Guitar Method book #1. It is not the world's greatest book. It's not the most awesomest book, but it is an inexpensive book if you buy just book one. And it's pretty widely available. You can even get it on Amazon. It's a prime item. So you could buy this in the complete edition that has books 1, 2, and 3 bound together, and that's a good idea if you think you'd like to continue going on in guitar. But we're going to need that. Please make sure that you realize we're going to start with some classroom materials that don't have anything to do with the book, but we're going to need you to get it here as soon as possible. We will have a materials check about a week from today. And so make sure you know that I will be asking you to see your guitar and the book, or at least know what your plans are. What's great about this this whole class, is that it is completely student paced. I've recorded a whole set of videos. They are me teaching the class. I teach it exactly how I would if I was standing in front of you. And so that means that students are able to go at their own pace. For lots of kids, that's great, especially if they're already musicians. If you already know how to read music, you know that language, or you've actually played the guitar before, you're going to find that just making sure you listen so that you understand how I'm explaining it and maybe pick up the things you haven't learned. Lots of kids come to me already knowing how to play chords, but they don't know how to read in standard notation for guitar, so that's what they need to work on. Make sure you realize that you don't have to have any of that information in order to be successful in guitar. All you need is to be able to watch the videos. Now, I know this is going to sound like I'm saying something, or I don't know, insulting your intelligence. But after doing this way for the last year and a half, I am absolutely shocked and amazed at the number of kids who try to not watch the videos and then are confused when they don't understand. And then they'd like to come to me and have me explain it to them personally. I already explained it to you personally. I made a video. So if you have a set of headphones that can be plugged into your actual Chromebook, then feel free to bring them. I have a classroom set that you can borrow. Please, watching the video seems to me to be a no-brainer, non-negotiable thing. But I've seen lots of kids who try to do that. I don't want to call anything that someone does in my classroom not very bright, but this is really not very bright. Or my favorite is to try to watch without sound. These things don't seem to make sense to me. But kids have tried and haven't done a very good job of succeeding at doing that way. Please understand that your student pacing means that you will be free to find a way that works best for you. A really good way that students can be ready for class is to watch the videos before they come to class. Most of them are about 5 minutes long, and we're getting about 4 minutes now, so I've got to wrap this one up. 5 or 6 minutes, anybody can watch that. And if you can watch it and play through stuff and try to have a good idea of what's up, then automatically when you come to school and you do your daily check-in, then you will know which questions to ask for me. And then I can help you personally to figure out what's going on. This is great because then you're taking an active part in your learning. You're showing up and going, you know what? These are my questions. Miss Swallow, what do I need to do? And then I can totally help you. I can help you individually. Please, you don't necessarily need to do that if you're not going to watch your videos at home. You will need to watch them in class. Sometimes it may seem smart for you to, try to do most of this at home, but you will need to check in with me so I can make sure you don't have any misconceptions. I know that not all my videos are the clearest, and when I know that, I go back and fix them. So please know, there's no need for us to have me call you to remediation time. That's really silly. And plus, I do a lot of other stuff during flex time, like tech crew. So make sure you realize that you can make your time make sense. Parents, help your students to be able to do this. There's nothing that says you can't do a little bit of 5 minutes of homework at home every day before you get to class. All right, good luck.